News we want to get to right now. The man charged with shooting a Kansas City teenager is now in custody. This just happened. The Clay County Sheriff's Office says this 84-year-old, you see him on the screen, Andrew Lester, surrendered a short time ago. Lester is accused of firing a gun at 16-year-old Ralph Yarl. He was the one who was trying to pick up his younger brothers just a few nights ago, but he went to the wrong house. Yarl, fortunately, is now out of the hospital, but his lawyers say he is still dealing with some serious injuries. Earlier today, as you see, Yarl's classmates marched around their school. They chanted his name in support. We want to bring in NBC News correspondent Antonia Hylton. She's been watching this story closely. A lot of developments within the last couple of hours here, Antonia. So tell us, what more do we know about the surrender here, as well as what actually happened the night of that shooting?
That's right, Peter. All of this has unfolded very quickly this afternoon. Andrew Lester has just surrendered to Clay County officials there and is being booked as we speak. And this comes after days of protests in the community, and many residents, not just the black community that has rallied behind Ralph, but people all over the state have been asking why he wasn't taken into custody earlier. The shooting happened on April 13th, and there have been, some confusing accounts and details about what happened. But what we understand now is that Ralph Yarl approached trying to pick up his twin brothers that day and went to the wrong address, rang the doorbell, and that day, Andrew Lester says he was home alone and was fearful upon seeing Ralph at the door, that he opened one door, but that there was another glass door in between them. And prosecutors allege he shot through that glass door twice at Ralph Yarl, who then, we're learning now, stumbled out into the street and had to go to 3 different neighbors before he received aid. As you mentioned, he's back home and he is alive, thankfully, and doing well on the mend. But it's been up and down as NBC News has spoken to his attorneys and to family members. At one moment he's grateful to be alive, and the next he's asking, why did this happen to me, Peter?
Yeah, this is such an awful story from start to finish. I want to ask you about that student march we saw at Yarl's school. What are his classmates saying? We know they were all decked out in blue, his favorite color.
That's right. They are trying to wrap him and his family in as much love and support as possible. You see the images right there, people leaving school to make sure that this public support for Ralph is out there as he's on the mend. And of course, they're eager for him to get back into school. For anyone who doesn't know much about this 16-year-old, he is beloved by his classmates and by his teachers, who have come forward to reporters all over the country to tell us all about him, about how he is the leader in his marching band, a very accomplished musician, someone who has big dreams for college, a very high achieving student. And so there is just a shock and horror about every element of this story, and this desire to, get him back to his classmates and to his friends and to the most normal routine that he could possibly have after such a horrific incident.
Antonia Hylton with the latest reporting there. Antonia, thank you very much for that.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.